Max, I can assure you, you stick by me. Have faith in me. If I become a success in this, believe me, Milton Berle will be on everybody's lips.
Will you start on mine, Milton?
Max, will you please do me a favor? I'm expecting to... Oh, here comes Tallulah now. Well, Tallulah, well?
Not very. Well, let's get this revolting, nauseating little exhibition over with.
Yeah, I think it's going to be great, too. Gee, I hope we have a love scene together. Uh-huh. Hold you in my arms. Get romantic. I'm going to get made up. I'll be ready anytime you are.
Want to bet?
Bankhead?
Yes. Ah! What are we doing, little women? Who are you?
I want to warn you, Miss Bankhead. I'm in love with Milton. I'm his office wife.
Office wife?
Well, I haven't been elected to office yet. But I'm sure he's going to marry me any day now. My mother keeps asking me.
Well, my dear child, you have nothing to worry about. I haven't the slightest interest in Milton. I wouldn't have anything to do with him if he was the last man on earth. Just a minute, darling. Let me think that over. Well, I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. Places, everybody. Places for the play. Places, Miss Bankhead, sir. Amazing what they can do with leftovers. Tallulah, Bankhead, girl, Berle. Charming chap.
Miss Bankhead.
Yes,
in
yes.
this play you're going to do, you're not going to make violent love to Milton, are you?
No, baby, relax. I'm not. Anyway, it isn't a play and it's only rehearsal. It's just a little dramatic vignette, a short story. It's called September Story. You see, it takes place in one of those little summer resort places, which opens up, comes to life in the spring, and then dies out the end of summer. The name of the place doesn't matter. There are hundreds like it all over the country. Come September, the tourists go, and the laughter goes with them. The summer theater closes down, and the little band of players moves on. In a matter of weeks, the population dwindles from a couple of thousand to a couple of hundred. The regulars who stay all year round. And maybe one or two who don't quite know where they go from here.
Here you are, miss. It's your coffee, ma'am.
Oh, thanks. When does the ticket window open?
It doesn't. It closes on September 15th. But you can buy a ticket on the bus.
When do they run?
Well, the next one goes through here from New York in about 2 minutes.
I don't want to go to New York.
It's a 2-hour wait for the one to Hartford.
Hartford's just as good a place as any, I guess.
You been in here before?
This is one place I miss.
Seen you someplace. Weren't you with a stock company here?
Yeah, that's right, huh?
Yeah. You looked awful familiar. How come you're leaving this late? The rest of the troupe left a long time ago.
Maybe the rest of them had someplace to go.
I never did see any of the shows, but I saw your picture in some of the posters. Really familiar to me, too. Say, weren't you in the movies once?
Oh, you've got a good memory.
Of course. Joan Lansing, I remember you. I bet you I saw every picture you ever made. Why did you quit?
People forgot to buy tickets.
Oh. They must have been crazy. You were the best ever, believe me.
Thank you.
Whatever happened to that fellow you married that,
I was never married.
Sure, you know, the comic,
Fred Burton, we were never married.
Oh, I didn't know. Whatever happened to him?
Maybe he died, laughing at his own jokes.
Freddie Burton. Gee, time sure does fly, doesn't it?
You think so?
Here's the southbound now.
Okay, wise guy, this is as far as you go. Come on. Hi, Gus.
Hi, Joe. What's the matter?
Yeah, this wise guy flags me down on the highway. Now he tells me he can't pay his fare. Got a good mind to call the sheriff.
Take it easy. Give the guy a break.
Well, any passengers?
She's going the other way.
Okay, I'll shove off then. So long, Gus.
So long, Joe. See you on the way back. Hey, pal. Sit down and relax. Help yourself to a donut if you like.
All right.
It's all right, it's on me.
Pardon me, miss. Would you mind passing the sugar, please? Joan.
Freddie.
What are you doing here?
Well, I was playing here for a while in summer stock.
Joan Lansing? In this tank town?
It's theater, isn't it? I'm an actress. So they tell me.
Honey, when I didn't hear any more about you, I thought...
You thought what?
I thought you married some other guy and got out of the business.
No, Freddie. I didn't marry anybody. Not even you.
But, Joan, you were the one that walked out.
How did you know? Did you read in the papers? How did you tell in the crowd?
Joan,
Were we ever alone in all the years I knew you? Do you think I wanted to spend the rest of my life surrounded by your stooges? Laughing up your jokes while you picked up the checks? Did we ever have one moment alone, together alone, just you and I? No. No. Even when you remembered to kiss me, it was on cue. And then you took a bow. Oh, I'm sorry, Freddie. I guess I didn't know how much that was on my chest until I got it off. How have you been?
Oh, I'm all right, baby. Great. Never better.
What brings you to town like this, huh?
Well, I got a summer home up here in Cape Cod, and I was driving back to New York in my convertible, and there's some argument out here with a bus driver. I'm tired of lying, honey. I'm broke.
Broke? Freddie Burton broke?
Saw how I got here. Got thrown off the bus because I couldn't pay my fare. Got thrown out of a burlesque show in Boston because every time I went on, I drove people away from the theater.
What happened, Freddie? What happened to
What do
you?
you think happened? When you walked out, I said to myself, forget it. Laugh it up. Forget it. Big shot, Freddie. Then one day, I missed you so much, I wanted to scream. No, it wasn't funny anymore, Joan. It wasn't funny anymore. They stopped laughing. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for the donut. Oh, gotta start getting my thumb ready again. Bye, honey. Stay healthy.
Just a minute, Mr. Burton. Are you going to let him go?
Why shouldn't I?
What makes you think she can stop me?
Take it easy, funny man. Come here a second.
Let go of me.
Now, just a second. I can go to the phone and call the sheriff. You're a vagrant, you know. What's the matter with you two, anyway? What do you think you're doing? Was it so much fun breaking up last time that you can't wait to do it again? You look like you had a lot of fun, the two of you.
Joan, honey, he's right.
You started to go. Why did you go? Freddie.
Joan.
Freddie.
Honey, I'd like to be with you again, but I'm washed up.
You'll never be washed up, Penny. You're the greatest funny man that ever lived, just so.
Think I could do it again?
Maybe we both can do it again. But this time, Freddie, just the two of us, huh?
Got a lot of years to make up, honey.
I stopped counting.
Whatever years there are left, I'll try to make them good. Thank you, buddy. You know, if you hadn't have been here, I'd have blown this bit, too. You're a real John J. Anthony.
Sure, I'm an expert at straightening people out. Say, you know, there's no waiting period in marriages in this state. The courthouse is right up the road.
What's your name?
Gus,
Thank you very much, Gus.
you got nothing to thank me for.
You don't know how fortunate you are.
What's your name?
Living here in a nice small town, sane and safe, surrounded by your friends and your family. We'll never forget that we were lucky enough to meet here. With someone like you around.
Just too bad you weren't in my corner when I needed you quite a few years ago.
Bless you, Gus.
Thank you.
That's me, Mr. Fix-It. Real bright boy. You give me Western Union? Western Union? I'd like to send a telegram to Mrs. Gus Coletti. No, 2 T's. Yeah. Just say, coming to join you first plane I can get. Please don't do anything till I get there. I love you. Signed it, Gus. The address? The Mapes Hotel, Reno, Nevada.